It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted from Casita Del Pueblo. Colorful Catrinas, intricate handcrafted calaveras, authentic apparel, and joyful jewelry. Today, we are clearly celebrating the Day of the Dead in Whittier, where this entire place on Philadelphia Street is dedicated to honoring Latino culture. And look who's here to join the party. Megan, tell us.
Yes.
I know you love it here. You even found this place.
Oh, of course. I shop here all the time. It is Casita Del Pueblo. It is mi casa. I love that we are doing Dia de los Muertos right here in Uptown Whittier, and that we are in authentic dress and authentic makeup. It is so vital to the celebration. If you want to shop for the real deal for Dia de los Muertos and really any other artisan things, take a look around me. You can make your way right here to Casita del Pueblo.
We were trying to really do something different in Whittier, creating a community hub where people could come and not really making it so much of a retail space, but more of a space where people could come and celebrate the arts and then have access to it. And for me, it was about exposing our young youth to the arts of the community and to people that were similar to them. I was doing a program my last year in college at UC Santa Cruz, and then I decided to go to New York City, teach in the Bronx, but there was something missing, and I felt that I was doing the work for other communities, so I thought I need to come back to Whittier. I need to do that here. I decided to come back as an educator here and teach in the same school district that I grew up in. It was great, but a lot of the things that I was hearing from my students and families were that they felt disconnected in their city. And it was a big reflection piece for me because I knew that that's how I felt growing up here. And so I felt it was very important to bring a cultural piece into the city so that we could have cultural relevance, celebration, and empowerment within our community. And so that's how Casita started.
So I'm inside of Casita del Pueblo, one of the first places when I moved here to Whittier that just caught my eye because it's so colorful. It's a dedication to the community. How did you start reaching out to artists?
I felt that the arts was a very neutral place for communities, and especially our community here in Whittier, to really embrace the Latino culture and really understand that Latinos were present. When we first started, I really wanted to make sure that I tapped into the local artists that were here in the city. Part of our dynamic is not just a retail space where we sell handmade products from local artists. It's also having a gallery space where every 30 to 60 days we would rotate a new artist and really showcase them. This is a space where you can sell your art. You could really navigate through our platform. And once we really worked like collaborators and partners, so many came knocking down our door. And what's so great 17 years later is how it's changed. From that first year to starting a Dia de los Muertos ofrenda in my window display to now having one of the largest Dia de los Muertos festivals in Southern California.
I have to say, I really love the sentiment behind this very personal holiday, and every single detail has a meaning. Like marigolds that I have here, their scent and bright color are believed to guide spirits to their altars and their loved ones' home.
Yes, all about remembering our loved ones. It is a very intimate holiday, and traditionally, women wear long floral Mexican dresses to events. Los hombres, they get suited and booted too, and usually wear these black hats, while las señoras or señoritas, because we're young, right? Right, Dana? We're young?
I mean, allegedly.
They don these beautiful floral headpieces.
Oh my God.
Might be a little weight, but you can balance it.
Oh my God, it's like a piece of furniture.
A little weight, but fine. It'll work. Just gotta.
Hey, it's like weightlifting for your neck. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Like put it.
And you know who else is always down for dressing up? Boy mom blogger and influencer Stuart Brazzle. I follow her, and when it comes to safely going out in SoCal, she nails it with this one from our sponsor at Aerotrust.
I try, and I am so excited the holidays are almost here. And as a busy boy mama of two, now some tips and tricks to breathe easy this season.
We've got these in steel mills. We've got these in office spaces. We've got them in daycares. We've got them in K through 12. They're in colleges today.
Just so you know, I am a busy mom. I've got 2 little boys, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. When I just pack my mom bag, it's somewhat comical because now it's like, I need a mask, Tyler needs a mask. My husband never remembers his mask, so I've got my husband's mask. We've got hand sanitizer, we've got wipes. You know, it's so much, it can be overwhelming. So to know that I could walk into a business, see Aerotrust, that's just like one less thing for me to have to worry about.
Aerotrust was a simplistic design. It was something we came up with to try to control particles that are inside of facilities, whether it be schools or office buildings or anywhere that we're occupying buildings indoors. Frankly, we've taken the mask and we've put it on a building.
So after opening the box, the Aerotrust building mask comes in 4 easy pieces. All you have to do is line them up and they snap directly together like this.
So you're able to take any sort of filter that is a 24 by 24 by 2 or even up to 4-inch profile and place it inside of this frame that would be like a picture frame, and then within seconds attach it to a standard ceiling grid that you might find in an office space.
Okay, so now how do I remove it if I wanted to say change the filter?
It's super fast. All you have to do is pull down from one side and it pops right off.
Oh wow. I didn't even have to use my real muscle.
And then you just pull out the filter and the dirty filter and replace it with a new one.
Simply put, we're eliminating a lot of the dust, okay, that you can see that is just airborne, floating in the air. If you're at a dining center and you see that dust floating by, a nice decorative light, you're able to reduce a lot of those particles inside of those environments.
I know everyone is ready to get out there, have some fun. You want to get your holiday shopping done, maybe get your nails done. How would this benefit me?
If you're going into that nail salon, the nail salon now has an opportunity, without disrupting anything in their HVAC system, to simply take an Aerotrust housing, place a carbon filter in it, and they're going to eliminate a lot of the fumes and the smell that you might have inside of that facility. It's peace of mind. That's the core of Aerotrust.
And thank you for helping us breathe easy.
I have to tell you, this is so nice to just have a mommy me moment getting a manicure. It's been too long.
I mean, we're here to take care of you, so this is your time. We are here in South Bay today. We also have one in Santa Monica, in Brentwood, in Beverly Hills, Studio City, Larchmont Village, and our newest just opened in Westlake Village. We believe so much in cleanliness and healthiness for our clients here at Bellicures, so I'm so excited to learn more about Aerotrust and how this is going to help us out.
Yeah, so we can show you how to install it and we can do some tests to see how good it's going to do in your situation.
Okay, so Connor is using a device that is a particle counter. It's a device that they would use in a medical setting or clean room setting. It's a very expensive machine. And what it's doing is it's breathing in 2.8 liters of air over 60 seconds. And at this point, as we're capturing microns, we're able to measure all the way down to a 0.3 micron, which is extremely small. You can make a noticeable difference immediately within a day of less fumes that are present in the air, just like you'd have in a carbon filter in a refrigerator at home.
Aerotrust sounds really great. Like I said, we focus on all of the cleanliness with our clients and how we use our tools and our products. So taking that extra step and also ensuring that our airflow is above and beyond, we're really excited to see how things work with Aerotrust.
It's everything I hoped it would be. I will definitely be back at Bellicures. Bye, Unscripters. I will see you soon.
For more good, clean living SoCal Mom Life, follow Stuart at Stuart Brazzle or go to stuartsays.com.
All right, but don't go anywhere just yet. Coming up, where to find a barrel full of fun and food, plus more Dia de los Muertos traditions when our authentic Day of the Dead celebration from Casita del Pueblo is back in un momentito. So the Day of the Dead is actually a 2-day cultural celebration that reunites the living with passed on loved ones. Today, LAU is in the spirit at Casita del Pueblo in Whittier. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dana Devin.
I'm so happy to be here with
Me
you,
too.
Dana. Hello, everyone. I'm Megan Tellis. Dia de los Muertos is November 1st and 2nd. Those are the 2 days that it's celebrated every year. The first is considered All Saints Day, where we celebrate the children who have passed to the other side. And then the second day, on the 2nd, is All Souls Day, where we celebrate everyone.
And families actually spend weeks creating altars or ofrendas, right?
Oh, yes, the beautiful. It's kind of like what you have on your head. Every ofrenda should include the 4 elements: water,
Okay.
wind, earth, and a lot like you, fire.
Oh, I had no idea. And now more to keep you guys in the know.
I learned this tradition and this from my mother. She honored and celebrated Dia de Muertos, but in a very small, humble way, with a little trapista, a little shelf with photographs. And I'm sure lots of homes have had that. Dia de los Muertos, she would embellish it with flowers from her garden, but also made paper flowers. She would say that we all suffer 3 deaths, and that the first death is the day that we give our last breath, the day that we die. Our second death is the day that we are buried, never to be seen on the face of the earth again. And the third, but the most dreaded, horrible death of all is when you're forgotten, to suffer that third death. And so that's the essence of the work that I do. And it hits people emotionally because it reveals the significance of this celebration. I have 9 children. They're all adults and they're all altar makers now. I've been making altars publicly in my later life for about 40 years. March I'll be 90. Well, even while I was school teacher, I started making public altars at Self-Help Graphics, where this public celebration all began here in Los Angeles.
Part of the lesson is to learn about your familia.
Well, my son Alec is the oldest, and he's been doing his own altars, and Rosana has helped me for many years. My daughter and I do many presentations. We're invited to universities, and I love that because we're talking to young people who could pass this on.
My mom made this for her students in elementary school about 30 years ago.
No way. It's still the test of time. What are you supposed to feel during the 2-day celebration of Dia de los Muertos?
These expressions are expressions of gratitude. Some of it is reminiscent. Look where we are because of you, you know? So gratitude is really, really central.
Okay, so Dana, Alec Esparza, who we just met in that store, he made this altar right behind us, right here at Casita Del Pueblo. It is dedicated to the 1969 graduates of Garfield High School, which is right here in East LA. And after going to a recent reunion, he discovered that so many of his classmates, and you see the faces right here on the altar, they've passed away, so we wanted to dedicate it to them.
Oh, I love the passion behind these traditions, and I just now learned that this bread is actually called pan de muerto, and these are supposed to be the bones on top. It's typically made around this time of year, and it's delicious. Now Liberty Chan heating up more foods for the festivities.
It's so important to honor your loved ones lost, right?
The first dish that I learned to make for Dia de los Muertos was Day of the Dead bread, pan de muerto. My name is Erica Sanchez, and I am a cookbook author. The name is Buen Provecho, which means, you know, kind of like bon appetit, or may your meal benefit you well. It is a collection of my grandmother's, my mother's, and my recipes that I've collected throughout the years.
So someone like me, who's never cooked maybe a tamale, I could pick up your book and figure it out?
There's a lot of ways that you can learn with quick, easy recipes they used to take days to complete. For example, this mole, it's the black mole, and this takes 30 ingredients and a few days to complete. But now they sell packaged sauce, and the recipe in my book actually just takes a couple of hours. It's not a scary holiday. It's just, you know, there's a meal, there's color, there's happiness. Just remember your loved ones, basically.
Oaxacan hot chocolate, that's a must too.
Oh, I've never had that, but you had me at chocolate, and jasmine too.
People love that at Cracker Barrel, it's served up with care, friendly service, where they make you feel like you're at home. I'm Jennifer Tate. I am the Senior Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer for Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. We serve home-style comfort food, most of which is scratch-made, which you just don't get very often anymore.
Cracker Barrel Old Country Store is coming to Los Angeles. I'm super excited. So tell our LAU audience what they can expect.
We are delighted to have a ghost kitchen in Los Angeles. So many of our fans that live out there have tried Cracker Barrel, maybe while they were on a road trip, but have been disappointed that they can't get Cracker Barrel in Los Angeles. So we opened our first West Coast ghost kitchen, the only one that we have west of the Rockies, and it's going to serve at least 1 million people in the Hollywood area.
Now, for those who may not understand what a ghost kitchen is, give them the layman breakdown.
So it's meant to serve a lot of people. You order through an app, and we have this ghost kitchen, or a dark kitchen as you might think about it, that's making tons of pancakes, tons of biscuits, tons of chicken fried steak, and it's sending it out with Uber Eats or DoorDash delivery drivers and bringing it right to you. Cracker Barrel started in 1969, right here where I'm sitting in Lebanon, Tennessee. But now we're in 45 states with over 660 locations and more to come. We're really excited about, pushing westward and being in places like Los Angeles with our ghost kitchen.
This is also just in time for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm running through the menu in my mind. The gravy's on the list, check. Country fried steak, check, check. Definitely loads of biscuits.
If you want to be everybody's favorite, I have found that if you walk in with a big hash brown casserole from Cracker Barrel, you'll get invited back next year. And we have breakfast all day. So even if you want pancakes at 8:30 or 9 p.m., you can get Cracker Barrel all day breakfast through our new ghost kitchen.
Thank you so much for sharing all this new information about Cracker Barrel with our LA Unscripted audience. I know they're excited, but even more so, I know they're hungry. So you guys make sure you go online or go to one of your food apps and order from Cracker Barrel now.
By the way, did you guys know Dolly Parton earned the Cracker Barrel chain of restaurants a gold record? Who knew?
Oh, Jolene, that's cool. Some other Dia de los Muertos, we're talking music 411 for you. Disney Pixar's incredible film, say it with me,
Coco,
won multiple awards, plus Grammy nominations for score and soundtrack. I'll say we highly suggest everyone watch the film for an incredible take on the holiday and its beautiful traditions.
It's beautiful, but don't forget tissues, because Coco will make you cry for sure. But don't stream it just yet, because our celebration still has a lot to offer when LA Unscripted from Casita Del Pueblo comes right back. Unscripted is celebrating the Day of the Dead.
That's right, Dia de los Muertos. It is often a misunderstood celebration. So let's not make up the makeup here. The face paint, not supposed to scare anyone, but the skeleton instead pays homage to our loved ones who have passed on to the other side.
That's exactly right. It's not Halloween, but a cultural celebration. So thank you guys so much for respectfully celebrating Dia de los Muertos with us.
Okay, here is what you need to know to put your best face forward. I grabbed my coffee, a piece of pan dulce, and Judith Galovera Bautista. How are you, my friend? I'm doing so good. It's like we see each other once a year now because of Dia de los Muertos. So what are we going to do today?
We're going to do Catrina style.
Yes. Any specific colors? Last year we were really colorful.
I think we're going to kind of focus on the teals.
Yes.
But obviously anything of your preference is what we're here to do. So.
Okay, and that's it. That's what's so beautiful about this whole process, right?
Right.
You choose the colors, it goes on the face.
And customizing
fresh face, customizing. Are we going to do sparkly this year?
Definitely.
I love sparkles. Okay, let's go.
I also love the incredible art. The amazing larger-than-life skeletons are often carefully crafted from paper or clay.
Yes, these are called Catrinas, and I got to learn all about the art from the famed Dia de los Muertos costume and set designer, Ricardo Sotero.
We laugh about death. We don't take death very seriously. There she goes. Because it's part of our culture. We're not afraid of to die.
All right, as I look around, Ricardo, I see all different versions of La Catrina. Who is she and what does she represent?
La Catrina was a character created by José Guadalupe Posada back in the last century in Mexico. And it was a satire about the Mexican society. He started making these funny stories on the Sunday paper about the society. The ladies, especially with our brown skin, painting their faces with the white powder, they're very dolled up and beautiful, and they became part of the Day of the Dead celebration. La Catrina usually is dressed up like in a French 19th century outfit with the stole and a big hat. But I tried to give them different looks inspired by the embroidery of the Mexican artisans. I'm so proud of that people from other races also are taking our celebration in their own way to being a very colorful and celebration of life for our people that is no longer with us.
Okay, do you not want to live in that backyard?
Oh my God, I love that piece. It's so fascinating. And you know, knowing the history makes this holiday even more fun and memorable. It's actually not sad or scary.
It's all about remembering. It is a celebration of life.
Thank you so much to Casita Del Pueblo for letting LAU respectfully celebrate Dia de los Muertos here.
Thank you so much, Yoli. She founded this place almost 20 years ago. Make sure to DM LA Unscripted your holiday highlights.
What a powerful holiday, sending love and remembrance to all. Where will we be next? You never know, but it'll definitely be the real deal, just like this. We'll see you next time. Besos. Mwah!